What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So today will not be lunch with Mico. That's not this video for today. I went to Harbor Freight. You see it in this, the title, Harbor Freight. So I got my receipt this time because you remember I was trying to look for the other receipt. So if you don't know about Harbor Freight, the last time I went to Harbor Freight was in Houston, when I lived in Houston. And I've been gone since 2022. Yes, 2022. And I used to go all the time, but not enough to have like their monthly membership. So they have a membership. I'm not promoting it. I'm just saying they have a membership. So I was like, I don't know. I started seeing like different ads for Harbor Freight, and I'm like, is a Harbor Freight here? Because I drive a lot, right? Doing grocery and food delivery and networking and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, wow, I haven't seen a Harbor Freight. Looked it up. Where I currently live is 5.8 miles. So less than 6 miles away from where I live. So I said, I gotta go. I walked into the store. It's Harbor Freight is where you get tools and everything. So it's like it's small like a Ace Hardware, but it's 2 to 3 times better than a Ace Hardware. Don't give me Ace Hardware. I'm just saying. But anyway, I got my receipt. So you're probably saying, Mico, what you doing at Harbor Freight? Hello, I have a toolbox. I have drills. I be doing little stuff. Now, if I ever wanted to go into a field of like, what is it? Blue collar? Yeah, blue collar jobs. Cabinetry. I would be, it's not really a carpenter, but it kind of falls into that. But I will put up cabinets. It's funny because when I saw the apartment, I came in here, I was like, oh my gosh, these are like either 42 or 48 inch cabinets. And she looking like, how you know about that? Not only do I watch House Hunters and other shows like that, but I love just, simple. It's simple. Like I love the handles. It's simple stuff. But anyway, so I want to say these are either 42 or 48. I have you know what? Because y'all be thinking I'm playing. Let me go show them because they be thinking I'm playing. It's kind of heavy. I'm going to put it over here. So yes, I have a toolbox and I have tools. All right, I ain't gonna show you my tools because you might get jealous, but I have a toolbox. So let me measure. Let me measure this for y'all because y'all be thinking I'm joking. Boom, 42. Yeah, baby. 42. Do they make 48 inch? Okay, that'll be 6 more inches. What is that? Put it right there. What is that? 42, baby. I know my cabinets. Okay, maybe because I'm short. Don't play with me. I got a lot of good drills and tools. Don't play with me. Anyway, don't tell me what I know how to do or know what I know. Nah. Must be out your mind. I know what I'm doing. I know what I know. I got skills. You may not think so, but I got skills, baby. Anyway, let's get back to this because I had to show and prove because y'all be thinking I'm lying. I ain't got a lot of you. Anyway, so 42 inch cabinets. Okay, so I went to Harbor Freight to buy 2 things and I left with all this other stuff. So I bought 2 TVs. They're small because I had the 55 inch before in the past. I had the 42 inch, 40 inch, 32 inch. I had 26 inch. I've had those sizes of TVs in the past. And I said, you know what? I want this to be a simple studio. I want my place to be simple. So I bought 2 TVs from Best Buy and a wall mount. Well, when I saw the wall mount, I thought it extend and like adjust. Well, it didn't, it tilt. And I was like, well, did I get the wrong one? It was $20. And I was like, okay, the one that I took it back to Best Buy and I was like, do you have any other ones in this price range? Because I just didn't want to pay more than $20. And they were like, no, we have this one, but it was $40. It was $39.99. I said, yeah, I don't want to pay extra for that. And so I thought about Harbor Freight because when I had my other TVs, I went to Harbor Freight and paid $9.99. And then they had a coupon then, right? So I think I saved like maybe $1 or $2. So I said, okay, where is the Harbor Freight here? And that's how Harbor Freight came up. I'm like, okay. So $9.99. I kid you not. When I walked into that store, I thought I was in Playland. You know how and it's funny because you have women that go to Harbor Freight, but you have like more men because it's male dominated. I get it. But when I saw another woman come around the corner, I was like, okay, so it's all right. I don't, feel as bad. I wasn't feeling bad, but you know what I'm saying? It's like, wow, I'm the only woman in here in this store at this time. So anyway, the same one, I kid you not. This is a good one. And I gave when I gave my TVs away, I gave away also the mount because I was like, oh, you know what? They can use it. This the same one, $9.99. This is easy to put up, $9.99. I love it. 17 inch to a 42 inch TV. Yes. I like how it swivels. It extends. See at the bottom? See that? So it's 2 inches away from the wall. It extends 10.5 inches. It tilt forward 15 and it swivels. So I need that because I'm gonna put it over here and I'll do a video of me putting it up because I can do it myself. And it's very easy, very easy. So $9.99, Harbor Freight. Trust me, go get it. I miss you. They had a lot of boxes too. And they had other wall mounts too. So $9.99 for that. Then at the same area, they had this. Now, I'm not sure about Armstrong. I don't know their brand, but I already have right here like a surge protector that I bought many, many years ago. And I bought it from, I want to say Best Buy. But anyway, this one, I was like, oh my gosh, this is like an updated version of what I have. I like that it has the USB. I haven't really seen those. Well, I go to the Dollar Tree a lot. But no, I mean, I didn't have a reason to go buy this because I already have one with 6 outlets on the side. It's just that I was like, oh, this is 3, but it has the 2 USB ports. And I charge up my phone a lot over here. So I said, okay, I'm gonna start using that. This was $9.99. This is a good deal. So $9.99. Now, originally, I went for the wall mount and the Gorilla Glue because I'm so mad. I picked this up the wrong way. And it broke. I was so mad at myself because I was in the dark in my bedroom because I was like, I don't need to turn on light. It's right there. I picked it up wrong and it slipped out of my hand because I was trying to take the tablet off. I had the tablet on there. And I was trying to take the tablet off when I was picking it up and it slipped out of my hand. You talking about mad at myself. You would have thought, man. But anyway, I said, this is a good stand. I love it. It tilts up. Well, when it's on here. I said, you know what? No, we gonna fix this. We gonna fix this, baby. So I said, let me get some Gorilla Glue. So I said, okay. So yeah, because it does, it holds my phone and it holds a tablet. Oh, I'm fixing this. So that's the reason why I bought this Gorilla Glue. So this was $7.49. $7.49. $7.49, baby. I needed this anyway because I was like, they had the wood glue. I really don't do a lot of wood projects, but this, and it's something else I messed up that I need to fix. So I said, you know what? Oh, my headset. So on my headset, let me get it right here. Sorry. These are the headset. This is the headset that I wear. And you know how much I pay for these? These are expensive. To me, they're expensive. But it broke. I don't know if you can see that. It broke right here. So I said, we gonna glue that back. We gonna glue that back. So that's probably why sometimes it works, like you hear static or whatever, but I don't think it's that. But anyway, yeah. So I already got 2 projects. I'm gonna put it right over here. So, yes, I need this in my toolbox anyway. Then I said, darn, I need some batteries because I keep going to the store to buy these Dollar Tree batteries. So I said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and buy these. And then these were $7.49 as well. So $7.49 for that. So I said, okay, I need them for my keyboard. I have a, wireless keyboard for my computer. So I said, okay, I'm going to use up all these Dollar Tree batteries because these are the AAA. So like I said, $7.49, you get 18. And I said, oh, let me go get the other lights before I tell you about that. I'm sorry, I should have brought that out. I'm coming back. I know you can still hear me. Just give me a second. Oh, okay, hold on. Put that up. All right, give me a minute. All right. Now, I bought a 3-pack. It was this and 2 of these. I don't know what the other one is. I had these when I was doing car life. When I was doing car life, I had these. And they worked in the car. I loved them. But, this is a cheaper version. You press this, the light is out. See, I need to replace the batteries. This one is working. This one is on. There you go. This one is on. This is packed up in some bag. I threw it in some bag. I don't know where it is, but it was a 3-pack. It was this and 2 of these. But what I do is I need one on the door. And I said I was going to, here's the adhesive, which it doesn't stick anymore. So I would have to do the other, like the 3M sticky thing. So, and this doesn't work either because it's old. Anyway, I was going to put one at the door. But I was like, no, I like the light switch because they didn't have the light switch at the Dollar Tree. Now, some Dollar Trees, they do have the light switch. So what I do is I keep this one in the bathroom and I keep this in the bedroom. And I only had 2. I can't find the other one. So I said, you know what? I saw these. I got 3 of these. These are $2.99 each. If you are a member, they're $1.99 each, but I don't want to pay the monthly. I think it's a monthly, maybe it's a yearly. It's a membership that you have to pay and you get like different deals, but I don't go enough to justify me getting a membership. Maybe in the future. I don't know. I'm going to start doing projects. But anyway, so I test them out on each one to make sure it worked. Look at that. Look at that, baby. So this takes, the only issue with these though, it takes 4 AAA batteries. These are 3. I think, hold on. Yeah, so 3. This takes 3 AAA batteries. So 4, it's an extra battery, but what I'm gonna do is actually, when I take this off, I'm gonna go ahead and put one at the door. So when I come in, I don't turn on the light, no way, because I'm like, yeah, I ain't turning it on. Because usually I leave my blinds open. I'm on the 4th floor, can't nobody see in here. Plus they working on something across the street. They can't see in here. But anyway, what I do, I use my phone. If I need a little light, so I won't bump into nothing. So that's what I've been doing. Don't laugh at me. But anyway, now I can actually post this to the wall. And when I come in, I can flip it up instead of using your actual light. So that one works. This one works. So this one is gonna go in the bathroom. I need one in the bathroom. Now, I'm still gonna keep these. I'm gonna keep this one in the bedroom. This one, I'm just gonna, it's gonna be a miscellaneous one. And then my third one, ooh, Jesus. My third one, I'm gonna put this in the closet. Cause sometimes when you go in the closet, you just need to see something quick. I don't wanna turn on my closet light. So maybe this one, when I put new batteries in it, would be for this closet, or when I do my laundry and I don't wanna, if I don't do it in the morning, I do it at night, I can open the doors and see. But if I need a little more light, I'll just replace the batteries and use this one, leave this one in the laundry room. That's what I can do. All right, now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 items. My total, $46.78. I spent $46.78. It was $43.93, $2.85 in sales tax. They have 000 for sales tax, but they charge me. Okay, am I looking at? Look at the sales tax. So they still in sales tax? Why I didn't print out Harbor Freight? Come on now. No, I'm just playing. Don't come for me. Don't come for me in the comments. Matter of fact, come for me in the comments. I laugh at some of y'all comments. I'd be like, oh my gosh, here we go again. But that's the price you pay with being a content creator. But anyway, but that's weird, right? That should say 0.0, we're at 6%? 6.2, I don't know. Anyway, well, it charged me. So, and they got to pay sales tax. I don't know why that's not, they need to, anybody who work for Harbor Freight, you have shares with Harbor Freight, y'all better tell them about this video. Tell them like, hey, you need to fix your sales tax because it's not showing up. Anyway, so if you need a TV wall mount and you want to be on a budget, and I bought 2 of these in the past, and yes, it's easy to put up and it works. Didn't nothing fall down, nothing. So it fits a 17 to 42 inch TV. Now I would say anything 40 and up, you need a bigger mount, of course. But don't try to use this for a 50 or 45, 46 inch. I don't know the sizes anymore like I used to. But if it's something like a 45, 44, 46, 47, 48, don't do it. Get a different one. Get the bigger one. Get the next size. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys that. And yeah, I'm going to do a video on putting up my TV mount. And I'm glad $9.99. That's and I was like, man, I know y'all probably think I'm cheap. I'm not cheap. I would spend money for stuff that I feel like I need to spend money for. But if I don't have to spend money, no. If I know I can find that cheaper, that's what I'm going to do. Find it cheaper. So anyway, that's the video. Please give this video a like. Please comment. Subscribe to the channel. You never know what I may do. I might put up some cabinets in a few. No, I don't know. I got my tools. And I love cabinetry. Anyway, I love cabinets and the handles and how granite looks. But anyway, see you guys in the next video.